What's up, everyone? Mr. Sweaty Feet back with another video, trying to stay true to my word. So, today we're going to talk about losing and what it says about you. Nobody likes losing. I've had games where I've came so close to winning, but I had the advantage the whole time, and then all of a sudden I end up losing the game. So, what do you do when you lose? I don't want to say I've been so calm and casual as I've lost a match before, but what I've learned is when I'm so frustrated and ticked off for reasonings of my plays, it's now nobody else has the controller. It's all me. It's all you. Can't blame anybody else unless you're in a squads game and they build in front of you as you shoot an RPG and you knock yourself. But when you're playing solos, it's you. So there's been times where I've been so flustered I'll go into the next game and literally I just take out all my anger out on the first enemy I see. I feel so good. I'm like, yeah, so when I've been so frustrated from previous matches and because I've lost, gotten second place, I've noticed I do very poor the following games. I end up placing higher than I should. I should be placing lower. But since I've been so frustrated, I make really ridiculous decisions. I decided to try some stunts out, which I probably shouldn't. So I've noticed that when I play frustrated, I've gotten better at it to where when I make the decision of doing something stupid, I'll be like, well, that was all my fault. I'll end up losing the game, and I'll be like, that was my fault. I'm reflecting on it. I'm like, what could I have done differently? Well, first of all, what you could have done differently is you could have not have jumped off the high ground. What were you thinking? So those are the type of situations that I've always ran into. Is I always, for some reason, I like keeping the high ground, and then all of a sudden, I think I'm just so good at the game. I'm like, I'm gonna go after the guy and lose the high ground, and then I'll jump into the storm. That's literally happened to me before. So playing with a clear mind is usually what needs to happen with me. So what will happen and nothing is worse than getting second place. I can place any other place, but getting second is just a stinger. It sits with you, and it just sits in the back of my mind all the time. So what happens when I get like second place, I'll just take a minute, take a break, take a mental break, clear my mind, reflect, be like, what could I have done differently? If I got outplayed, I accept the fact that guy was better than me at that moment in time, and I got outplayed. Or if he's spamming me with rockets, it's like, well, what could I have done? Sometimes I sit there and I go, I don't know what I could have done if I'm getting spammed by rockets. So playing with a clear mind, that's one way. One of the greatest things I've ever learned in college so far from one of my professors is you got to learn how to lose. You don't win everything you do. You got to learn how to lose. Once you learn how to lose, winning is worth it. It feels so much better. But losing, you're able to go to the next match and you can win it. You don't win everything in life. So learning how to lose is probably the best tip you can have in Fortnite. If once you learn that you accept defeat, you accept the guy was better than you accept that you made that decision of jumping off the high ground, you will definitely up your game in the following matches. So this was just a tip from Mr. Sweaty Feet. Like always, stay sweaty. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give me a nice thumbs down. Or if you absolutely despise it, leave it in the comments. Just let me know how you feel.
It's high noon.
What I built? Oh man, I got gypped on that one. You're kidding me, right? What?